Hi, welcome to Navigating Medicare and your retirement health insurance. I'm Donna Foster with RetireMedIQ, and today we're going to be talking about who is RetireMedIQ, things you want to take into consideration as you're approaching age 65 and your Medicare eligibility. We'll also be talking about working beyond age 65, as well as how the RetireMedIQ program can help you as you travel down this path towards Medicare. So first, a little bit about RetireMedIQ. Our company was started in 2007, and we've provided Medicare guidance to over 50,000 local retirees. And our advisors are licensed throughout Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana. Our mission has been to deliver that peace of mind as individuals transition from employer coverage into Medicare, and just make sure that you feel comfortable as you make this transition. So we'll talk a little bit more about that later. First, we want to talk about when you're approaching age 65. This is the age when you become eligible for Medicare. And for any of you that are already there, or you're soon to be 65, you probably realize that you're receiving a lot of mail and that there are a lot of choices out there. So when can you enroll in Medicare? As you're approaching your 65th birthday, you actually start your initial enrollment period 3 months before the month that you're turning 65. This enrollment period continues through the month of your 65th birthday and also for 3 months after you turn 65. When it comes to Medicare, there's so many options available, but you're eligible for your original Medicare when you turn 65, and this consists of Part A and Part B. Part A is called your hospital insurance, so that comes into use when you are admitted to the hospital. It also is used for skilled nursing facility care after hospitalization, hospice care, and also some home health services. Part B is for your physician services, your preventive services, things like diagnostic testing, and there is a monthly premium with your Part B. The Part B monthly premium in 2020 is $144.60 per individual. Over and above your Part A and Part B, there are so many options available, and these consist of the Medicare supplement plans, the Part D prescription drug plans, as well as the Medicare Advantage plans, which are also known as Part C. Just in Indiana, there are more than 200 plans to choose from. So this tends to add to the confusion because there are so many options available. Just want to give you a little bit of information about Medicare Advantage plans. Most of the Medicare Advantage plans combine the medical and the Part D prescription drug coverage all under one plan. And these plans are offered at low or even zero monthly premiums. They do have an out-of-pocket maximum. This is there to protect your costs throughout the year. And most of these plans include some preventive dental, hearing, and vision coverage. Those are services that Medicare doesn't typically cover. And they also offer fitness memberships and other supplemental benefits. So what if you're planning to work beyond age 65? A lot of times this is where people ask questions, should I remain on my employer coverage? Or do I even need to enroll in Medicare? There are many things you need to take into consideration as you're planning to work beyond age 65. One of these considerations is if you are covered by a group insurance plan, whether that plan is through your employer or your spouse's employer, you don't have to necessarily enroll in Medicare Part A or Part B. What will happen then is once you do leave that employer coverage, you'll be granted a special enrollment period to enroll in Medicare without penalty. One exception to this is if the employer coverage that you're enrolled in has less than 20 employees, you do need to enroll in Medicare at age 65. because Medicare will become primary and that employer coverage becomes secondary. Another consideration, if you are contributing to a health savings account at age 65, you need to definitely not enroll in Medicare. This is an IRS rule. So if your group coverage that you are enrolled in through your employer or your spouse's employer is part of a health savings account, you need to defer your Medicare enrollment. You also want to check with your HR or benefits department to determine if your group plan is creditable for Medicare Part D to avoid Part D penalties down the road. And another point, if you are already collecting Social Security benefits at age 65, you will be automatically enrolled in Medicare. Some other considerations, a lot of times this is the time as people are turning 65, or even if they're beyond age 65 and still working, a lot of times people question if it's more cost effective to enroll in Medicare, Part A and Part B, and pick up a Medicare plan, or if they should stay on their employer coverage. A lot of times, many individuals find that it can be more cost effective to go ahead and enroll in Medicare and a Medicare plan. Some things you might want to question, are you enrolled in a high deductible health plan? Well, many Medicare plans offer low or even no deductibles. Are you or your Medicare eligible spouse paying high premiums for your employer coverage? Many Medicare plans offer low or zero monthly premiums. So again, these are all considerations for when you're working beyond age 65. So how can RetireMedIQ help you with all of this? As you're turning 65, or if you're over 65 and still working, this is a time when there's a lot of questions. Trust me, we get it. We know it can be a very confusing time. So that's why we're here, again, to help you feel comfortable as you make this transition into Medicare. And all of our services are offered at no cost to you. There are 5 pillars of service. I'm going to address the personalized communications in the next slide. But as far as our benefit advisors, these are the individuals within our company that are available to answer your questions. They help you get enrolled in a Medicare plan and just help you all throughout this process. We submit the enrollment paperwork directly to the insurance companies. We track that enrollment. So we're here every step of the way to help you get enrolled in the Medicare plans. And we represent many of the Medicare Advantage, Medicare Supplement, and the Part D drug plans. In fact, most of the plans that are available in your area are plans that we have access to. So we help you determine what is the right Medicare plan for you, whether it's a Medicare Advantage, Medicare Supplement, or Part D drug plan, and assist you with getting enrolled in those plans. And over and above that enrollment is the lifelong support. So once you've enrolled in a Medicare plan through us, you have access to our client services team that's available to you all throughout the year. Anytime you have questions about your plan, or if you happen to encounter any issues that you need some guidance with, that's what we're here for, and that's why we call it that lifelong support. Now, as far as the personalized communications, I would strongly encourage you to sign up for our educational newsletter. It's called the MyIQ newsletter. This is delivered via email, and it comes once a month. And here on the screen, it shows you some of the topics of the newsletter. There's great information about working beyond age 65, just general planning for retirement, Medicare, early retirement, and so on. So you're probably wondering, how do I sign up for this educational newsletter? On your screen, it shows our website, And we have this website customized for you. So if you visit retiremediq.com/IAA for Indianapolis Airport Authority, this is a screenshot of what you will see. This is where you can put in your information to sign up for the newsletter. You also have the option to request a call with one of our advisors. You can schedule a specific day and time to have a conversation with one of our advisors and get your questions answered and talk about any next steps. Our phone number is also displayed there. If you call 800-605-6525, you can speak directly with one of our advisors. Once you sign up for our educational newsletter, then you also have access to our 2020 Complete Guide to Medicare. This is a guide that you can save on your computer and have it on hand as well to help you with some of that information as far as transitioning to Medicare. Any questions? Again, call us. The phone number is displayed there, 800-605-6525, or you can visit us at retiremediq.com/IAA. Thank you again for viewing this informational video about RetireMedIQ. Please keep in mind we are here to help you. We know this can be a very confusing time when it comes to planning for our retirement and retirement health insurance, but please reach out to us because again, our services are offered to you at no cost. Thank you.